Today on the Ripe Rundown, we recap a historic month of August.
One for the record books, especially on the mound.
All that and more right now on the Ripe Rundown!
That ball is annihilated on the money in time! And the ball's on fire!
Wow!
These guys are out of their mind! Back flipping, makes the catch! Oh, what a cannon! A new trick added to the arsenal! Colossal flash! Are you kidding me?
Welcome on in to the Ripe Rundown for a bonkers month of August. He is Cowboy Kyle Lewigs. I am Biko Skalla, your broadcast entertainer. And Kyle, once again, another great month for your nanners.
Crazy month of August. You know, we were all over the place in the Northeast as well as Iowa. And I will not be sad because this is our second last episode. I will, more of the fact, reflect on it and be happy.
Yeah, today is a day to be happy. Let's celebrate all the madness that happened up near my neck of the woods with the Bananaball Brief. We kick it off on August 3rd with the Party Animals arriving in Gravedigger, confident as ever after going 0-for in California. They would, in fact, win that ball game. Now all the way to August 4th. That's one day later for everyone keeping track at home. What a barrel for our guy Stilts. He is fired up after taking Brett Helton over 300 feet to left. And he's still in the action. He's become the puppet master to DR Meadows, who notches a little infield single, although the Party Animals would win once again. And to the fifth we go with Dalton Cornett channeling his inner elf.
Yeah, a whole lot of nostalgia going on this game. He was the perfect man for the fit here. I think it was incredible. And then leading into what is probably the greatest thing that we've put out all year, I think, EJ as the Pixar lamb.
Yeah, a whole lot of nostalgia. I couldn't have said it any better myself, Mr. Lewigs. Now, we got Mr. Meadows, the doctor, doing his best Hunter Renfrow impersonation, and it's an awful good one. I didn't think it was possible to replicate that catch, but DR did as good a job as he could.
I don't understand how either of those catches are possible. I mean, it's fundamental. You need to look at the baseball.
Correct. Young Professor, thank you for sending us to showdowns in round one. Reese Hampton with a barrel out deep to right, but Noah Bridges gonna track it down, and Hampton a dead duck, but what are we looking at? Oh, Noah, both your feet are in the dirt, bro. That's not allowed, but Danny Hosley would be able to catch Reese looking. Drew Gillespie would hold serve in round one, but to round two we go. He's got nobody behind him. One of the best throws we've seen in showdown history, but not enough to get EJ as the Nanners would salvage the final of the three games in Grayson Stadium.
And how about this moment? Jackson Olsen makes his triumphant return.
After the greatest showman makes a huge arrival back into Bananaball in Trenton, New Jersey, Bill Leroy would make a huge arrival up to the dish in a tie game in the bottom of the ninth after a Ryan Cox single. Your partner in crime for the past 6 years, putting on a musical show of the likes we had never seen in Bananaball history.
In my 6 years, I've never seen so much going on.
Encore, encore! Lifts that one out to left center. Bill Leroy's done it. He walks it off.
He backed it up with his second walk-off double in the past couple weeks, and now, hey, we know that guy, Cowboy Kyle on the bump, and he's getting donuts and your 100th strikeout of the tour.
Yeah, super cool moment there. Grateful for all the opportunities I've had, for all the innings I've got to pitch, and all the strikeouts that came with it.
We got some Globo Gym action from the Party Animals. All of a sudden, we are in Hartford, Connecticut. We're going right to showdowns, round two. Deja vu. Eric Jones Jr. gonna do the job against Gillespie once again.
Huffing and puffing around the bases, and I couldn't have said it any better. It's my favorite form of deja vu.
You guys were down 4 points, end up winning 5-4. An incredible comeback that sends us to Brockton, Massachusetts. And Johnny Damon, the Red Sox hero, is your hero in the first inning.
Doug Flutie, huh?
Huh? What is the 1984 Heisman Award winner doing in yellow? He's setting up a play with the boys. We got Michael Deeb out there, 4 years of football at Notre Dame, so he's probably going to be the man to be targeted. Wait a minute, Flutie looking his way. Now he turns, it's going to be Noah Bridges, who I'm pretty sure could be a wide receiver in the NFL right now. And Bryson Bloomer fouls out to a fan. How about the good folks of Brockton helping out the Boston College standout? We go to showdowns once again, an 0-2 count. Reese Hampton has entered the chat and leads the building.
Best pitcher on the tour against the best hitter on the tour. That ball destroyed! If it's fair, the game is over! Reese Hampton walks it off with an out-of-the-park home run, and the Party Animals win Massachusetts!
first ever home run to end a game in showdowns, and Jackson Olsen trying some lobster, sharing it with his pitcher. Once we get to Portland, Maine, of course, Alex Ziegler swinging a bat that is literally on fire and flaring a single in there ahead of the dive from Jake Skoll. And Bills Mafia, Sean Fluke. That is his application to be admitted to the party. Take a look at the 500, 500 first, and 500 second trick plays. All of those happened in the top of the first inning in Des Moines, Iowa. Now we got Zach Frangelo dancing to his heart's content, gonna do about 500 ballet spins, and then hit a little Baltimore squibber.
It's the only time that's happened in bananaball history. Zach Frangelo, are you kidding me? A swinging bunt walks off the 7th inning, and the Bananas lead 2-0.
Now DJ the Invader on the bump for the top of the second inning, and that's 1 pitch, 1 out. Oh, hold on a minute. That's 2 pitches, 2 outs. What do we got going on here?
Be on the edge of history. Cornette bounces it to second. Dalton Malden bobbles it, throws it to first. It's the fastest inning in bananaball history. DJ the Invader has done it, and now they will celebrate.
And one more piece of history from the very same game. How about Brett Hilton, the first ever 9-inning complete game in our young sports history? And wouldn't you know it, with their backs against the wall, the Nanners 1 win away from winning the season series. Drew Gillespie makes it back-to-back complete games for the Party Animals. The first 2 pitchers in bananaball history to do it, and they do it in back-to-back outings.
A crazy amount of history here in August, and an absolutely awful time to get sick in Des Moines, but nonetheless, another awesome stop in Des Moines, Iowa, and I'm looking forward to deep diving into the stats of August. And as we look at the Bananas, we're gonna have DJ the Invader still at the top of the leaderboard, with Zach Phillips Philly entering the chat on MPI. Meadows, for the first time, is going to overtake the top of the batting average title, taking down Dan, who had been holding it for most of the past 2 to 3 to 4-ish months.
When it comes to those pesky Party Animals, Brett Hilton is still the Greek god of MPI, but Drew Gillespie shaves 20 seconds off his average MPI with that complete game, and he is on Hilton's tail here, just 8 seconds back. Dustin Baber still hunting down 100 trick plays on the tour, and it is a 2-man race in ribeyes, Skoll and Bloomer. Nobody's gonna catch Reese Hampton in batting average. I think, Kyle, what stands out to me in the month of August is every single bananaball game we play, something new happens, and it's highlighted in Des Moines by about 7 historic moments there.
Yes, definitely. You're seeing complete games from people, which I never thought would be a game of bananaball. We wrapped up the second half of the Northeast stint, which was probably, I think, the better half of the 2 shades, as well as you're seeing so many cool things, new tricks, new plays, and we had cusped the 500 trick mark.
And as I mentioned, you guys are 1 win away from taking the entire tour, but the Party Animals won those final 2 games and are looking to stay hot. They have to win out to catch you guys. Best of luck to you, Cowboy Kyle. Those Party Animals are on a little bit of a roll. Okay, let's cruise on in. It's time to highlight some defense with your potassium pack plays.
I think after a while, they...
This one,
nice
cranked!
play.
Diving stop, Dakota McFadden takes care of Dalton Cornette.
Look at that.
That is an unbelievable gem for Dakota McFadden, trying to get that ball out of his glove. D-Mac, despite rarely playing over there at first base, shows some great athleticism to lay out.
Nice play from the big fella, man.
Ripped into right center. Noah Bridges coming in, diving play! He makes the catch to win night 1 here in Des Moines, Iowa for the Bananas. What an unbelievable snag from Noah Bridges! We saw him running around the field the whole night, and with 2 outs and the game on the line, it's Bridges who makes an all-out catch to end the game and seal the win for the Bananas. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Of course not. It's Noah Bridges. That one high, Swanee off on the pitch, and oh, Swan gunned down at second. Magnificent sliding tag from the glove magician, Ryan Cox. How about the athletic play by Ryan Cox as he's sliding in? Such an incredible array of talented baseball and banana ballers as Ryan Cox, 360 over to first. What a play by the glove magician.
That's smooth.
Gnarly stuff. Unbelievable job by Ryan Cox, ranging over behind that second base bag. Sits 4 behind Eric Jones Jr. It might be back to 3. No, this one is going to be caught on a stupendous leaping catch. Crashing into the wall is Reese Hampton and coming down with the banana ball. Reese Hampton made an unbelievable snag up against that monster, crashing down.
I know we're only supposed to touch on about one apiece here, but all 5 were incredible. How about D-Mac getting in on the action? A little game winner from Noah Bridges. Coxie is insane with both of those plays, and I'll let you have number 1.
Yeah, D-Mac continues to surprise at first base, like you said, but I mean, I had probably the best view on Reese Hampton's catch out in left field. I was down in the bullpen with Matt Malatesta, clanging and banging into the wall. I didn't think that there was any way in the world that he was coming down with that.
Yeah, crashing into the main monster and coming away with a heck of a snag. Okay, we have a very fun, brand new segment for you. It is time for Josh Talevski to come into the picture. It's Josh's August artwork.
Thanks, guys. Well, as the Bananas color commentator, I think it's my authority to, commentate on colors. And what we have here is Josh's August artwork. So we've got some fan art from our fan Seth Cates that really tells the story about our past month. And we started out with Cowboy Kyle, our co-host of the Ripe Rundown, recording his 100th strikeout of the tour in Staten Island. And not only that, but we've got this other Cowboy Kyle image you see in the corner, the fire pitch, and we saw him recreate the Statue of Liberty out there on the mound and get another strikeout. But that's not the only guy who had a good showing out there on the diamond. Dakota Stiltsall Britton took the mound 6 times and did not allow an earned run. And how about this, guys? August 4th, absolutely barreled a baseball out to deep left in Grayson Stadium off of Brett Helton. One of the signature moments of the year for Stilts offensively. And finally, the doctor, Dr. Meadows, backflipping here. He tied his monthly high with 8 trick plays in the month of August, and it was a big reason the Bananas and Party Animals were able to combine for their 500th cumulative trick play in the month of August. Guys, that's what I've got for you on our August artwork, and I'll turn it back to you.
I am continued to be floored by the artistic skill of our fans. Shout out Seth Cates, who sent us a plethora, and I mean a plethora. Google that. He sent an insane amount of artwork, and they were all stupendous. Of course, Kyle, you were highlighted a couple times there.
Yeah, very honored to be a part of that, and also very glad that Josh wasn't the artist.
Yeah, good. Glad we didn't have to deal with that. Seth Cates, you're a superstar. Thank you to everybody who sends us your amazing art. Okay, time to parlay that into a very special Banana Land's best to remember our dear friend, JJ Falco.
You have impacted us in ways that we can never imagine.
You're truly one of our biggest heroes.
You made the world a better place.
A hero and an icon.
Inspired us every single day.
You'll always be a part of us forever and ever.
We love you, buddy.
Fans, let's get loud and make some noise for our top banana price, JJ Falco! What a strike tying us off right there!
Well, that was the most powerful moment that I've had the pleasure of experiencing in my 4 years here in Banana Land. We're all JJ strong here.
Never felt anything like this before. Speechless. It's really a dream come true.
JJ, we love you, buddy.
You are forever a legend.
The strongest banana we've ever known. Your strength is amazing.
Yeah, we truly cherished every single moment that we had with you.
We love you, man.
We love you, JJ.
And JJ Falcone will definitely go down as probably one of my favorite teammates. I mean, in the little amount of time that him and his family were with us. Such an impact and just a great overall feeling every time that he was around. It was so cool to have him with us. And of course, our thoughts and prayers go out to his family.
Yeah, could not agree more. JJ, an absolute superstar. It was so cool to get to have him in the booth. When he threw that first pitch for a strike, I literally almost jumped through the ceiling of the broadcast booth. It was the coolest moment I've seen in my 4 years of broadcasting here, and we really miss you dearly, JJ.
Definitely one of the cooler moments that I've been a part of in my 6 years in Banana Land as well. We will ramp things up. I'm going to keep you onto your toes because we are going into a new segment that I am so proud to be called Predictable Pitches.
Huh?
And things in Banana Land are never predictable. We will start in Portland, Maine with Ryan Kellogg with nothing but a hockey stick. And why not? We're gonna get all the buzz on NHL, and DR is gonna end it with a backflip. I mean, you can't get any more unpredictable than that. We will go to Des Moines next, and Ryan Kellogg will get the ball delivered to him by a drone, because why not? And I don't care if it wasn't a strike, because it's cool and that makes pitching fun. We will go to Hartford next with Matt Wolf and Zach Phillips, because 2 is much better than 1.
I've always said that.
Matt Wolf is the man with the plan. He's pulling out all of his bags of tricks while Zach Phillips behind him is throwing all the pitches. And yeah, why not light a ball on fire? We've got the Statue of Liberty behind it, and nothing better than to put the icing on the cake than a strikeout looking. And what's better than a fireball pitch? A pitch from 126-ish feet.
My gracious.
That good-looking man on the mound is myself, and I'm going to get Chase Acuff looking on the outside corner. And from there, we're going to bounce around to the John Boy warehouse. And Jake, I do apologize if you're seeing this. Blitz balls move a lot more than banana balls, and I would never put you in any harm's way.
You just buzzed them back.
And what the ding is this?
Oh! Mikey Edelman from 120 feet. That's the first ever hit off your 120-foot pitch. That thing's headed towards the New York Harbor.
And I definitely didn't want that in there.
It's unpredictable.
I don't like that one bit.
That was a really good job, just absolutely locking down that segment. I think that was some great hosting by you, Kyle.
Thank you. I really, really did not feel good about it at all.
Well, you were having a lot of fun, and then things kind of took a turn there. Shout out our incredible people for that unpredictable end to our first ever unpredictable pitches. Okay, we continue to cruise on, and we have one more little treat for you on the docket tonight. Time to get tricky. It is your ripe stuff. Started out with my co-host on the right, Ryan Kellogg on the left. Kyle's dancing. Hold on, we got twin fly balls to left. Michael D patrols that land. He's thrown away his glove, and 2 juggles for the price of 1. Incredible work from Vitamin D.
Boy, am I glad that he has 2 hands. From there, we'll go to Des Moines, and I love nothing more than having to move your tuckish around a little bit. It's Tanner Thomas in right field, contorting his body and making a heck of a catch.
Yeah, right by the keister there. Mr. Tinder Thomas with a great snag. Now he's on first. Dakota Stiltz-Albritton behind him. Bouncer to Cox between the legs. EJ over to first. Are you kidding me? That is such a sweet double play. Shout out our 10'9" first baseman. Coxie's fired up. You get to see it again.
So much chaos, so much fun, but it all makes sense. It's like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. From there, we're gonna go back to Des Moines, and it's my friend Ryan Cox on the mound, and as head coach Tyler Gillum says it, it's a mixtape, and it's the greatest thing you've ever seen. It went stupid viral, and I still don't know how it was possible.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in Rutgers Park sometimes when I'm broadcasting banana ball games. The glove magician does it more than anybody else, and Kyle's back on the mound trying to get out of a bases juice jam in the top of the 5th. Little can of corn, this should do it. Oh, goodness gravy! DR Meadows, you're a madman.
I think I hit a new PR in this moment for highest heart rate I've ever had in my life, but I have all the faith in the world in DR.
Couldn't agree more. It was an incredibly gutsy play by the doctor. It was his second backflip with a runner in scoring position in the past week. Okay, unreal time to be a banana baller. You got 6 states in the Northeast, hit the old Des Moines, Iowa. That was a very fun month. Thank you to everybody for recapping it with us here in the Ripe Rundown.
Yeah, goodness gracious, the Bananas, we just need to win 1 game. That's
Correct.
all we need to do.
Just 1 game.
And we've got plenty of games left to do it.
That's
and
fact.
We have very good vibes, and I think that it's going to happen.
Good luck, Kyle. It would only be the biggest collapse in our young sports history if you could not get it done. We'll see. I'm sure you'll get 1 win. Thank you to the incredible people who make the Ripe Rundown happen. Yvonne Trezak, Zach Bro, Chris Sachi, Chad Reese, and of course our darling Josh Talevski. For Cowboy Kyle Lewis, I am Biko Skalla, bidding you adieu for the second to last time. After this, it's going to be a Ripe Rundown to run it all down in the ripest way ever at the end of September. We will see you in just a split, skitty, scloopy, sclappers. That's how you close down a show. See you later.